was 1 year ago. St. Francis boarded buses headed to ADRIAN, Michigan to battle the Siena Heights University Saints. That football game would be a classic, with the Cougars needing a field goal in the final minutes to salvage a 24-22 victory, and paving the way to a national championship winning streak that has reached 15 games now going into tonight's contest. Extracurriculars at Marion. And here is Ferrer, looks to Green. Green cuts to his right, off tackle, breaks it outside, cuts to the 25-30. He's got a first down. Good play by Justin Green. Play basically scheduled to go off the B gap to the right side, and he just broke it wide right. Two blockers in off the right side now, and Ferrer has motion back to the near side, gives to Green, cuts it up the middle, needs the second level, behind the defense, inside the 30, and they are not going to catch him today. Justin Green to the house with an opening touchdown run, and that will be
Justin Green takes
a 66-yard touchdown run by Justin Green, and at the 13:04 mark, just like that, the Cougars on the board to lead it at 6-0. So good run by Green, and the let's call it a heavy mist coming down right now here in ADRIAN, Michigan. And here's the give, and there's Davis. Davis is stacked up and can't get away. Cougars came pouring through there.
Davis gets the give. Hustled down by number 99, Jordan
May credited with that tackle. Had 5 last week, and it'll be pistol alignment again for Barner. Blitz being shown defensive right side. They hand the ball off and trying to break it out. He's gotten going anywhere. Pearson Harnish was there.
Davis takes the handoff.
And he is thrown back by Harnish. Lost for tackle. So that'll bring up third down and even longer. It was second down and 8.
Also 4 on the play.
And 2 blockers off the right side on the wing. One of them comes back in motion. They'll give to Green. Green looking to get outside and does. Looks for the first down. He's got it much more across the 15. Takes it out now to the 20-yard line. And the Cougars, who started this drive at the 2, improving their field position, they'll have a first down at the USF 20-yard line.
Far sideline, brought down by number 23.
Clock moving along. We're inside of 5 minutes now. He was not given the first down. It's third down at about a yard from the right side hash mark. Here's the read option again, and Darius Davis is going to lose yardage back around the 25. Cougars have done a good job of spying on him. Eric Hemmelgarn in there with the stop. So now it's fourth down and they need a yard. 57-yard touchdown run. First and 10. Read option. There's Green. Starts up the middle. Now trying to turn the corner. Does. 40-45. And out of bounds on the near sideline into Saints territory, down to about the 48-yard line goes Justin Green. Green trying to follow the blocking scheme off to the right between Austin Smoger and Nick Shoemaker. Was not there. He bounced it out to his right. 11:43 remains in the first half. Ball's at the left side hash mark for Ferrer. Looks to Green again. Curls up the middle. Breaks it outside. 35-30, 25, and has to step out of bounds. Did not want to take the hit. Trying to protect the football. He's down to the 23-yard line. And Justin Green reading things very well and just taking what he can see that Saints defense trying to give up. Let's see, this will be a 35-yard field goal by Gavin Gardner. That would be his long of the year. Waiting for the snap. Here's the kick is long enough on the way, and it is good. 35-yard field goal by Gavin Gardner. And the Cougars with points on the board, they'll extend their lead out to 10-2. Wagner inside the 15 at the 14. High snap, and one hands the ball, and now he's got to try to come up with it, and he's going to be brought down around the 5-yard line. So the wet conditions, and that will give St. Francis a golden opportunity now, trying to cash in on the bad snap. They'll spot it outside the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line, the Cougars will take over first and goal.
And they have an inverted wishbone around Ferreira hands it off Green. Green dances and into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown for Justin Green, officially a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Justin Green takes the give. He goes up the middle.
So one play after the bad snap.
Cougar touchdown.
And the time of the score, 7:36. And that's a big one for St. Francis. In the half, clock stopped as Gegner went out of bounds. Here's the throw. Rixey's got it. Turns 45-40, 35, and upended as they caught up to him at about the 29-yard line. But Dan Rixey with a critical catch on 3rd and short. And now with the clock showing 97 seconds remaining, angle to the right. Knepper calls for the snap, has got it down. Right-footed kick is long enough, kind of kick to the left side, but good. Just inside the left upright. So 24-yard field goal by Gavin Gardner, who's been really called upon the last 2 ball games to contribute, and he has answered the challenge. 20-2 in favor of number 1 ranked St. Francis. That was Glanders who reached out and leaped for the first down. Hurry up offense. A bad snap, and it's loose, and I think St. Francis has got it. That one escaped Barner, and the Cougars have got it at their own 35-36 yard line. Let's see who got in there to cover that. Now it's 1st and 10. And here's Ferreira, wants to throw, looks, throws over the middle, looking for Chrisman. Chrisman looking, he's got the ball at the 40-yard line and backs into a defender at the 35, takes him down inside the 30 to the 28, and Will Chrisman made a play. That is a big play. Had one last week, set up a touchdown. And the 216-pound, 6'6" sophomore comes up with a big win for the Cougars, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And they'll spot it at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Left side on Chrisman. And let's see what Ferreira tried to do. Throws in the middle. He's got a catch. And that's to the 5-yard line. Quick, deep post run that time, and USF will be knocking on the door. Duke Blackwell running down the middle.
Across the middle, complete to number 10, Duke Blackwell.
Well, Blackwell, as we mentioned, some sterling numbers. Came in with 9 catches on the year, but 3 of them were good for touchdowns. Under 6 minutes remains in the quarter. Motion right to left behind the line of scrimmage. Green off tackle right side. Follows the block. Trying to get into the end zone. Touchdown. Justin Green for the 3rd time tonight. To the house. This time officially a touchdown run of 5 yards. That comes at the 5:47 mark. Gardner ready to hit it at the 35. Drives it high, end over end. Coming up to it, the Carabino, he sees it bounce high, takes it at the 4. Runs up the middle, spun around and dropped. He did not reach the 15-yard line, or did he? But that is all. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Saints, as they bring out the offensive unit, still looking for their first points other than the safety of the night. And I believe Marcus Stepp stays out there as well. Here's a bad snap over the head and nearly getting into the end zone. And it will be recovered by St. Francis for a touchdown. And let's see if we can get the number of who handed that ball to the official. Bad snap into the end zone, recovered by USF. And here is Ferreira looking to read option, wants to throw the ball. The middle's got a wide open Boswell. Juggled the ball, but has it now into Saints territory. Carries it inside the 40 down to the 38. Well, you know that wet football was a little bit of a problem. It's Sean sure-handed and gathers it in. They'll move the chains, and the clock runs again. Number 1, everybody guns for you. And Ferreira out of the gun. Looks to hand the ball off. Here's a curl play right side. Sonato, big hole in the middle of the field, dragging tacklers down to the 20-yard line. Took a big hit high. Held on to the football. Is coming across.
Number 5 with a big burst up the middle.
That was a big hit, but Ryan Sonato is a tough customer as well.
20 of the Saints.
Roberson in with that big hit. Minutes time remaining. They stay in that same formation. High snap, this time off the left, and Snyder leaped for the end zone, got across the plane of the goal. As he leaped, it'll be a touchdown run, officially of 2 yards, I believe, at the 11:33 mark. So Snyder will get into the end zone, and that is going to be his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Time of the score, 11:33. at the Cougar 45. Needs 6. Drops to throw. Looks far side. Steps up. Wants to run. Now throws it as far as he can. Ball sailing. That is intercepted. And the Cougars will have it inside their own 5-yard line. That one hung up. And USF has got the interception.
Heaves one deep down the Cougar sideline. Intercepted. Number 22.
That was Stan Jackson. Stan Jackson on the interception. That is the first of the year.
Will take over first at 10
against the Saints. And it will be a hard-fought win on the road for the University of St. Francis as they take out the Siena Heights Saints by a final score of 36.